Hey all, Tom Moran here from Tom's Big Spiders. This one's going to be another unboxing. I know I've done quite a few of them lately, but this is what happens when your wife actually gets legitimately interested in your hobby. Father's Day just came and went, and one of the things Billy picked me up was a nice package from Not Tarantulas with a lot of lovely surprises in it. So once again, Billy proved that she was listening to me because I've been going on and on about the brand new Xenesthis species Amandus I picked up from Tom Patterson, or she picked me up from Tom Patterson, and she's heard how much I liked them, so for Father's Day she figured she'd get me some more. So we've got this wonderful box of goodness. I'll just stop talking. Let's get into the video so you can see some of these guys. All right, about to do an unboxing from Not Tarantulas. This one's some spiders that Billy picked me up for Father's Day. Obviously, you can't get the thing shipped on Sunday, so we're shooting this on a... What day is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Don't roll your eyes at me. I've left the house twice in 6 months.
I wish it was like Thursday or Friday.
Well, I thought it was like Monday. I had to think about it for a second. And I sharpened the knife so that I wouldn't get any more comments about the dull knife. I cut everything with that, including mealworms. A little thank you, Billy. And then the instructions, which I think I have this down pat. And then a card. I love these boxes. And it's been hot, so these got held at FedEx. And a little word, I had somebody the other day complaining because they said a dealer wouldn't ship to their home when the weather is particularly bad out, especially when it's hot. You don't want the package sitting on the truck the entire time. That's bad for the spiders. So unfortunately, what you have to do is pick them up at your local FedEx. Let's see what we have here. This is a big one. I don't know if I have cages stacked up in the back. Terantulas species Caudus. Oh, that's right. We have a male because hopefully one of mine females will be ready. That went through me for a second. I completely forgot about that. It's like, wait a minute. Ooh. Xenesthis species blue. 2 of them. Did not have any idea I was getting 2. Billy might have hinted to what I was getting this time around so I could prepare. And then we have, oh my, Xenesthis species blue female. Oh my. Xenesthis species bright. There's a theme going on here. Oh, these 2 are taped together, so they're coming out together. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Xenesthis intermedia. And Xenesthis species white, which was one I was eyeing years ago when you could buy a house for almost the same price these things were going for. So luckily, I believe they came down some. But obviously, there's a trend here. After years of not keeping these guys, I picked up my other Xenesthis and immediately love it. I get what everybody likes about them. And now the goal is to kind of raise some of these guys up and hopefully get some husbandry information out there for them. So obviously, it'll be a little while. But considering how fast the other one's growing, I'm going to have to rehouse it already. Yesterday, I went and ate a large cricket. They're powerhouses as far as eating. Remind me of Theraphosa species in a way. So awesome. Thank you so much, Billy. Awesome group of spiders here. What we'll do is take a break here for a second, and then we'll go ahead and rehouse these guys and get some images of them. Okay, now it's time to rehouse some of these guys. I'm going to try to be a little upbeat, even though we just went and took a 2.5-mile walk in 80-something degree heat. And I'm not a big heat person, so I'm feeling very drained. So first we're going to do the Xenesthis species blue female, which I've already taken the tape off because I had a cage, a bunch of different cages ready that you can probably see here in the background, and wasn't sure what sizes I was getting, and she looks like she's probably pretty good size. Also, the last Xenesthis species I got, I was planning on putting it in a larger enclosure. Last minute put it in a smaller enclosure. Well, it's molted once already and already outgrown that one. So these guys eat great. Grow fast. It's one of the reasons why I'm picking a bunch up now, because it's going to be fun growing them up. And we're going to have to get a new house pretty soon because I need a bigger tarantula room. There we go. Oh, you see her in there. And she's facing us. So we're going to try to pull the... Nope. She does not look happy. There we go. And as always, when trying to pull out the paper towels or tissues or whatever they are packed in, be sure that it doesn't constrict the spider. Actually, just heard from somebody that almost killed theirs doing that. We're Round and round. Oh wow, they are so leggy. Oh, she's gotta get some food in her. Beautiful though. Get a close up of that. I'm gonna put the light on. There we go. So I'm gonna try to get her to go into the hide we got over here. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. That's your home. Oh, look at that. They are so leggy. That's what's impressed me. The other one I dropped in, the body's kind of small, but the leg span on it is amazing. And I dropped in a large cricket the other day, which right off the bat I was like, oh, this is going to be way too big for her. Nope. Took it down, no problem. So here we go. One of the Xenesthis species blue females. These guys look stunning as adults and as juveniles. Although I think the females have less of the blue than the males, but I could be wrong on that one. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let's put this one over here. And we'll do, these I just picked up. I'll put a link. I'll try to remember to put a link. Pick these up on Amazon because the ones I usually use just for some reason went up from $7 to $30. That's been Amazon lately. Things going up ridiculously high price for no reason. So next one we're going to do is Xenesthis intermedia. Xenesthis.
Just do Z.
Z. I have a hard time as S's, and I whistle my S's, and oh, that's a big one too. Holy. All right, you know, this one might be just as big. Get this little bad boy out. Bad girl. Sure, I'll get a leg in there. There we go.
Nice.
And always make sure when you do this that the back isn't open, because I've done that before, reached, and the back's wide open and they come shooting out the wrong side. And what I got here, and just to show real quick, I shoved this cork bark was a little bigger. I wasn't sure what size sling is. So when you're not sure, as I mentioned before, they want to go to a tight space. So if you give this big cavernous hide in here, a lot of times they won't adapt to it. They'll end up in a corner or something. So what I do is shove some sphagnum moss in there to make it a little tighter, and then I can clean the sphagnum moss out if it wants more room, but it makes it feel a little more cozy. Oh, wow. Again, another leggy little monster. A shot of that. Let me put this over here. All right, let's see if we can get this one to go. And I do have fairly deep, probably about 2 inches in the back or so, 2.5 inches, moist substrate for it. They do not like getting poked in the butt. There you go, just go right in there. No, you don't want to go up top. You want to go in the hole. And these guys are looking like they want to eat. So we'll go ahead, and I will fill the water dishes after. Actually, we'll go ahead and fill the water dish right now, because there's always one person that goes, you didn't fill the water dish. There we go. Ran a little bit in case I want some moisture. Look at that, though. Look at it spread out. It's about 3 inches. Gorgeous little one. All right. 2 down. We probably won't do all of them because there's a couple. Obviously, there's 3 blues here. This was intermediate, right?
Yes. Yep.
You were in charge of keeping track of this.
No.
Then later on, years from now, I'll post a video up. Somebody will go, that's not an intermediate. That's a blue.
Yep.
All right. 2 down. Next one up. We'll do one of the littler ones. Although these are the enclosures I put the other ones in. These will probably be temporary because this is what I have the other one in, and it outgrew it rather quickly. All right, so we'll do Xenesthis species bright. Somebody, feel free to correct me. I say them like 20 different ways. Aw. Yeah, this is about the size of the other one I have, so this will be good for like 2 molts. Oh no, the other one having something a little smaller. That's right. I don't have it in one of these yet. I was going to put it in one of these, and I switched it up, and shouldn't have second-guessed myself. All right. Oh yeah, that's a good size one. They are so leggy. Let me get a super close up. Beautiful. Can't wait to see these guys start getting some of their cool colors as they mature. I'm going to shoot that one right in. There you go. And usually I have my paintbrush, but I left my paintbrush in the other room, so just carefully touching her with this. There we go. About the size of my Theraphosa apophysis. So this one was species bright, correct? Yeah, you already. This was your. You know, I gave you 2 jobs. The camera.
The camera's more important than. Well, maybe probably not. Never mind.
As Lily walks around the table. There we go. And we'll probably just do one more because I have the other blues. Actually, we'll use this one over here. Put a little water in here. So we have the species white. These I first saw, oh boy, it was back when a guy named Stamp was selling them, and they had pictures of these all over, and everybody was going nuts because the males are like fuchsia, unbelievably bright. Females not so much, but they're still awesome looking spiders. See that right in there. So we can get this out without any problems. No. Knock them out. Yep, it wants to come out. There you go.
Holy mackerel.
This is one that I'm almost hoping that I end up with a male because the males are just unbelievable looking, like breathtaking. So I wouldn't be disappointed if I ended up with a male. Yeah, we'll do another blue. What the heck?
Did you make a label for that one?
I did not. Hey, see, there you go. Back on your game. What's species white, right?
Yes.
I did this years ago. We rehoused a bunch of Formictopus at the same time, and I forgot to print the labels out. I mixed up some of the labels, and boy, were we getting some surprises. Why does this green look like a purple? We'll do this big blue over here. After years of not having a single one of these, people can bear with me as I rehouse these. So next one is another species blue. Get this off here quickly. Oh, we got a little one. I put it in one of the other enclosures. That one's looking a little smaller, so we might wait. I'm going to wait on this one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to save this because, quite frankly, this one's looking a lot kind of comparable to these guys over here, and I want to put it into something that's actually swimming in it. Even though they do grow quickly, it wouldn't hurt. But I'm going to get something a little bit smaller. So we will stop there. So there we go. After years of not keeping any Xenesthis species, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 of them. So hopefully, again, my goal in this one is I haven't bought these guys over the years. Part of it was because they're so darn expensive, but I get a lot of people asking me for information on them, so I will keep people updated as we go and letting you know that if it's working. Hopefully I have them set up correctly, but as they go along, I'll do updates on them, and then we'll eventually someday hopefully do husbandry videos, full husbandry videos on them when they're adults. So there we go. 4 Xenesthis species. All right, so this has nothing to do with the video, but when I decided to put up my green screen in the attic this winter, it seemed like such a great idea, but it's about 90 degrees outside right now, and I am baking up here. Holy mackerel. So I apologize if I'm starting to glisten like a pig over a spit, but it's getting hot. So anyway, obviously, amazing gift from Billy. Thanks so much. And Tanya added a couple things in, which could be obvious if you're watching the video that I wasn't expecting. So thank you, Tanya. She's always been fantastic to me again. So obviously, I've been ordering from Fear Not for years and consider her a friend of mine. So this isn't so much a review, just sharing my experience. We're getting a wonderful box in from my lovely wife and a friend. Awesome stuff. Anyway, we've picked up white, blue, Amanus, bright, and intermedia now. So I will be growing these guys up, doing some updates. Again, I don't like doing husbandry videos unless I have extensive experience with them. I figure anybody can take a sling, put it into a box of dirt and say, I know how to keep them. I want to see how they grow up, how they do. So I will keep people updated because I know I've had a lot of people ask me about Xenesthis species over the years, and now I can finally showcase some. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If this was your first time watching a video and you want to catch some more, I put them over there. If you liked it enough to subscribe, very much appreciated. You can check that little circle up there. Please feel free to leave a comment. I answer them all. It can take me a little while because I tend to get a lot of them, but do know if you take the time to comment, I will respond. I'm dying. It's hot as heck up here. That's it for me. We'll catch you guys all next time.